You're watching Cover to Cover, our guide to the Sikh and Punjabi books that you need to read. This week we're introducing Hymns from Bhai Gurdas's Compositions by Dr. Gobind Singh Mansukhani. This book is available in a softbound edition and was published in 1988 by the Sikh Missionary Society based in Southall, United Kingdom, but printed by Singh Brothers of Amritsar, Punjab. This work was the third volume of a series looking at Sikh scripture that was prepared by Dr. Gobind Singh Mansukhani. It tries to take the essence of Bhai Gurdas ji's Vara and present them to the reader in a way that they can easily access some of the different shabads that are selected, but also gauge an insight into what they perhaps mean or are talking about. The work of Bhai Gurdas ji is incredibly important to understanding the Sikh way of life and for Sikhs themselves to comprehend Gurbani and Sikh history. What it does is present the times in which the house of Guru Nanak originated. More specifically, the socio-political, cultural and economic environment in which the Gurus were operating. The book opens with a foreword by G.S. Dillon, who was the principal of Guru Har Krishan Public School in New Delhi, and then contains an introduction to the life and personality of Bhai Gurdas ji written by the author. It only lasts a handful of pages but is an effective way to introduce who Bhai Gurdas ji was and why the works that he created and authored are so relevant to Sikh people, especially in regards to trying to understand Gurbani and the concepts of the Gurus. But everything else in this book is focused on the hymns of Bhai Gurdas ji. There are 100 selected hymns from Bhai Gurdas ji's compositions that are incorporated into this work. They are categorized into 15 different chapters that are easily findable and readable from the opening contents page. When a hymn is presented on the page, we have the original Gurmukhi presented underneath with a Romanized reading for those people who can't read Gurmukhi but want to read and speak aloud the hymn in its original form. And then across from it on the next page we have an English interpretation with some brief notes as to what that hymn is talking all about. Taking a look at the 15 differing chapters, we can see that what this book tries to encapsulate is concepts of philosophy within Sikhdom. We have the opening chapter talking all about God, the second chapter talk about praise of the Gurus. We then have a number of different chapters talking about the Sikh, the Guru-inspired person, what is Sikhi, selfless service, moral stories, and so on and so on. Whilst there is no index, it's not necessarily needed because the contents are so clear and unequivocal as to what each Shabad is trying to talk about that it makes it easy for a reader to dip in and read at their leisure. The pocket-sized handiness of this book makes it a brilliant book to stick into your bag or even sometimes into your blazer pocket and take with you wherever you go. It's a softback and quite robust actually because the front and back cover is laminated. This is a wonderful piece of work that gives you the briefest of introductions and insights into the work of Bhai Gurdas ji. But as this is some of the most important elements to Sikh scripture that many Sikhs will probably not have even heard of, it makes this kind of book a wonderful tool for you to start to interpret and understand how Sikhi originated, why it did so, and in which environment. This is the kind of book that you can pick up for next to nothing if you're buying in Punjab or in the UK or elsewhere around the world. Its softback edition and small format means that it's usually priced for no more than a couple of pounds. So it's the kind of book I would expect every Sikh household to have. But we want to know what you think, so please leave us a comment below and tell us what you think of Hymns from Bhai Gurdas ji's Compositions by Dr. Gobind Singh Mansukhani. Join us again at Naujawani for another Cover to Cover. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss another one of our episodes where we present the Sikh and Punjabi books that you need to read.
Thank you.